Hello and welcome to another installment here for CR Reviews, and today we'll be reviewing Unfriended 2014. And when it was first advertised, it was more like eh eh, and then later it was advertised, I think, what was it, Netflix or
Maybe.
something, and she was like, and she read the description and she was like, basically, people that fuck up getting fucked up, and I'm like, oh, okay. So how can I say this? How can I say this? The movie sucked. The movie sucked, and I'm gonna tell you why the movie sucks. Because the movie's accurate. It's accurate. Yeah, it's the whole mystical thing. They take over your mind, kill you. Yeah, okay, yeah. But aside from that, yeah,
with horror movies. With horror movies.
God damn, man.
If you want to at least create one character that the people watching the film can root for, where you can at least put yourself in their position and be like, dang, man, I couldn't have done anything any better. I felt nothing.
Okay, that's fantasy when you can find that one person to cheer for. No, this movie was real. This was accurate.
That's what I'm comparing it to other horror movies.
Okay.
Because, some horror movies, like the chick from that Annabelle movie where she was in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff, decisions she made, and I'm like, okay, I don't think I could have done any better.
Mm-hmm. That's the kind of movie, those are the best movies. That's the ones that get to you when you're like, okay, she pretty much did things way past my comprehension level for that moment, and she went above and beyond.
And still didn't make it.
Yeah. Like, she made way better choices than I would have made, and it didn't help. That's how it is for certain. Those are really good movies when it's like that.
This one, it's like you get slowly introduced to these people one by one, and you don't want any of them to survive.
In all honesty, honestly, I like Ken.
The computer dude?
Yeah. He's the only one that was decent. Playful, joyful. It didn't seem like he hurt anybody at all. I mean,
he was wrangled into the group, so maybe he was one of the ones that posted on that video, and he was the one that said, Laura deserved it.
Yeah, and I mean,
maybe that was punishable enough.
I'm not saying he was, 100% decent.
It's infallible, but he was the best of the group.
Yeah,
yeah.
He owned up to his shit without, anything he did that was done. He's like, yeah, and all that. But this movie was so accurate. It is so accurate. And look, anybody out there listening that's seen this movie and stuff, you can watch it again if you want. But more importantly, go to Wiki and look at the reviews. Look at the reviews. That's why I say this movie is accurate. This movie perfectly depicts life and why we are so fucked. It expresses why I'm not going to be a part of the dead crowd in a situation like this. I don't fuck up like this. I'm not privileged. I don't have that privileged mind where I don't have to worry or think about shit. I'm highly accountable. I know when I'm doing some stupid shit, and when I get a backlash from it, I don't complain because I know I earned it. So these privileged ass pieces of shit go and do they dirt and feel like there ain't shit wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that they didn't even think about it and then start lying about it, deny it, and when it's brought to them, you can see that. I love how they did that. The acting was great. The acting was marvelous, and their stupidity was on point.
Oh yeah, they played them dumbasses real well.
Yeah, here's the thing.
And they were all supposed to be friends. That's what you have. They were also to be friends.
Look, how many of them was? About 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up with 4 others. I was number 5. I'm the one that didn't do that fucked up shit. Yeah.
And the whole thing.
And that was before the internet.
After all this crying and pleading and why are you doing this, the first bitch that stars the movie is the whole reason why.
Yep.
Is the whole reason why.
And then one of the ones that died seems to be the one that is doing the killing. I guess. Maybe so.
I don't know.
Everybody is Susie's same face in this.
That I don't get. I don't know.
It's so aggravating. Look. Like I said, look at the reviews. Look at the reviews, and look. You can read them top to bottom on Wiki, and they never mention, not one time, how these people were fucked up, fucked in the head, did stupid shit without a thought or a care, thinking that that's gonna happen to them. That's what was missing. Not only in this movie did they mess up, and then secrets revealed. I usually hate movies like this. Secrets revealed. I don't watch anything that got the word secret in it. I usually just leave that shit alone. I hate that shit. All right, the late 90s and early 2000s can have their shit back, but these people did some horrific shit.
And Blair did horrific shit to the end because her boyfriend didn't post the video. And he stabbed himself in the brain with a knife.
Oh yeah, she lied, didn't she?
It was him. Brain stab. It was over.
Like, okay, we killed him so you can live.
I know.
Like, don't you want this? Yeah, killed him so she can live. And then it's like, oh,
thanks, Blair. I know that was really hard. And then start the countdown again.
Why are you doing the countdown? I don't understand. Because you're a privileged little bitch trying to get out of your shit.
And see what's so fucked up this person has demonstrated the entire movie that they know everything. They have pictures and video of everything. So why would she think that they wouldn't have video of what she did with her doing it?
Because like some people that might be listening to this, some people that might hear this, but the great majority, the 69 to 71.2% of this country is so privileged that they think they can do whatever they want and it's all right because they have the right to. And now they're not using that word correctly at all by any means, not even in a stretch. They're not using the term right properly. And then when they get called out on it, literally that's why these motherfuckers died. That's why they're stupid. Do you know how many motherfuckers I've met in my lifetime thus far? When they fuck me or someone else over and I call them out and say, hey, that shouldn't be cool. And then I am the antagonist. People do that shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
70 million Trump supporters go in and fuck shit up after spending 3 years lying about Black Lives Matter and Antifa. Go in and fuck shit up. Go in they become Nazis. They become Nazis. They do all this stuff. And talking about how violent everyone else is while they are the ones hanging people. While they're the ones calling the cops to get people shot. While they're the ones trampling and beating on people in the street. It's talking about how everyone else is so violent. That's what this movie is. It captures it perfectly. Do your stupid, don't own up to it, blame somebody else or call them what you are, which is called projection. And then at like, oh, nothing never happened. Like nothing never happened.
And the other thing that you keep hearing, that you heard over and over again?
What? I'm sorry.
Drunk.
Oh, I was drunk.
I was drunk.
I was drunk.
We were drunk. He was drunk. He's drunk now. She was drunk.
It meant nothing. It meant nothing. It's okay. Literally, no, I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, all that stupid shit. I was like, you white. That's all I'm saying, you white. This is the only examples we got, people. This is why we say white people are fucked in the head. This is why we say white people this and white people that. This is the examples you give. Black people are just as fucked in the head, but you won't know it because we don't get to be in the movies like that. And if we were in the movies like that, we wouldn't be doing the dumb shit. You know what would have happened on this? When somebody start, this motherfucker ain't leaving chat. No, not leaving chat. Fuck this shit. Okay, let's clean the computer, figure this out. Let's close this, come back. They popping back in. Fuck this, I'm done. Close the laptop, get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what would happen. Close this shit, I'm done. No, they couldn't help it. I mean, someone might be like, well, you know what? You would have died. I'm like, I don't know that. And most likely I would. This motherfucker had their mind set up. That's it.
There wasn't no talking this dude out of it.
Nope.
Dude to do that. They were convicted in what they were doing.
And they were just, hold up, y'all. See, y'all want to say they have the right to do it. No, you're fucking stupid. This person didn't have the right to do it. They were justified in doing it. There's a difference. When you talk about rights, you're talking about government issued shit. You need to use justified. That's what you need to use. We were justified in doing it. We were just in our ways. It ain't your right. It ain't your right.
It also brings me back to this thing. I have never understood the point of let's go out and drink till we don't know what happened.
That's why I say in more modern movies, we're gonna go get white girl wasted or frat boy wasted.
Why?
The point in that.
I'm like, if you plan to get drunk, keep your dumb ass at home.
No. Woo-hoo.
So if you fall out on the floor, at least you be on your floor.
We gotta go get drunk with our friends. And look, what's the excuse? Well, we did it because everybody else did it. Everybody else is doing it, so we did it.
Yeah, I posted terrible things about this person that I claim was like a sister to me because everybody else was doing it. As Stewie would say, you're the worst kind of person.
You're the worst kind of person. I mean, literally every one of these motherfuckers was a lumpy space princess. Every last one of them was a lumpy space princess. If y'all ever seen Adventure Time, this lumpy space princess is picking on people in reality. Mm-hmm. That's all she does, no matter what it is. And so this movie was spot on to reality. Do some dirt. Know you got away with it. Don't own up to it. And when you could do it, don't, because, why should you be wrong? Smiling in your face, and all the time they want to take your place. That's what was going on. If you look. The shit happens so much. All I've seen are TV dramas, movies, just sitcoms, dramedies of the shit that these white people was doing. And it sucks. Y'all can call me racist all I want, but I'm fucking accurate. And that's what scares a lot of you motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers do this crazy shit. You advertise this crazy shit, and then when you get called out on the shit, you don't want to own up to it. You want to just blame somebody else or be like, why are you bringing it up? Why are you bringing it up?
Because you did it.
It don't matter. So what? Whatever. It don't matter. It's nothing. Why are you talking about it?
And then if somebody does something to them, it's the end of the world.
Yep.
But it didn't matter a second ago when it was you doing your dirt.
And that's why I said this was portrayed.
Yeah,
in the review.
Was accurate.
Yep, in the reviews it was portrayed because they mentioned so much about this movie, but that they did not mention that part of it because they do it too. When you are guilty of it, you don't accuse others of it. That's how that go. Hey, politics. You think the Democrats are going to call Republicans out on corruption? Can't, because they're doing it. You think the Democrats are going to call the Republicans out on fucking their base over? Can't, because they're doing it.
This is a lot like Ma.
Ma, look, that woman was justified. Mm-hmm. That woman shouldn't have. That movie pissed me off a lot because she should have come out unscathed. She should have came out smelling like a bed of tulips. She should have been great. Roses don't smell good, all right?
She was. I don't have any issue with what she did to the ones who fucked her up, but she was fucking up her kid because she was so damaged.
Now
she was so damaged,
and that was I guess a parallel comparison to how black people are. You get so damaged and so messed up, you start fucking over the ones you love.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I couldn't mute it because Sidra might have spoke.
Oh no.
But that shit, damn, I just realized when I covered the mic, it just put it closer to my chest so you can hear it better. You know, it's like you make a mistake, learn from it. But you know what? When you let me call this out. The part that fucked her up the most, Jess, was it? Or Blair?
The last chick?
The last chick. Blair. You know, look, if y'all seen The Facts of Life, you know someone named Blair is a complete fuck shit anyway. All right? And if you ever see that show, The Facts of Life, yeah, Blair is reality. She gets this we haven't really given any spoilers, not really.
No.
But this
I
one,
mean, you know the outcome.
I mean, that's the object of a horror movie. If no one's dying, then it's not a horror movie. But this ain't a spoiler because it's obvious in every movie. But yeah, she's cheating. She gets caught cheating. Well, she's not cheating. She has cheated. All right. Mm-hmm. Now, she had her man fooled.
Oh yeah, more than just cheated. She was masquerading as a virgin, and prom night is gonna be the night.
It's always prom night. Prom night, dumpster baby. That's what she's gonna do. And I can't tell about the whole abortion thing. I think that was her too.
No.
That was somebody else.
Adam roofied this chick and then made the chick he roofied get an abortion.
Okay. Because everyone was
talking over each other.
Yeah, everyone in this talks over each other like crazy.
But yeah, that was I
don't know how anything got done.
He roofied this chick, had sex with her, she got pregnant, and he made her have an abortion.
The same one that fucked
Blair.
Yeah, you know. And look, it was a mistake. Everyone that cheats. Listen, if you have ever cheated on someone and said it was a mistake or you didn't know what you was doing, you were drunk, go fuck yourself. All right? You are too irresponsible to do anything. I wouldn't trust you driving. I wouldn't trust you walking. I wouldn't trust you lying down doing nothing. It's always a mistake in hindsight. It was a mistake. You know what? A mistake is if you're writing and then you go from cursor to print by mistake. Writing when you try to make a T, but it's an F or something like that. A mistake is if you're walking and you veer to the left or the right and you bump the wall or something. That's a mistake. Well, to be more accurate, you did some shit you had no business doing, and now you regret it. No, she didn't regret it. She regretted him finding out. There you go. Some people regret it. No. They did what they wanted to do, and they got their rocks off, and then they're like, oh, shit. It ain't regret. It's more like, I knew I was dumb in the first place. I'll just cover it up. Ain't that regret? No, because when you regret something, it's going to show. You can't hide it, and you're going to end up eventually spilling the beans. That's regret. That's part of saying I'm sorry is you are showing your regret. No, it's a cover up. Feeling guilty, it's akin to regret, but it ain't. But see, you're making it sound like by definition regret drives you to confess, and that's not necessarily true by definition. I understand that, and I go with that. If you have scruples, it will compel you to confess. The privilege ain't got that shit. But so that's the difference. Feeling sad, repentant, or disappointed over something that has happened or been done. All right, so she had none of that. You know why? Because the bitch went back. That's why. The witch goes back. We just wanted to see if it was like a fluke or something, but it was nothing. We didn't go through with it. I don't give a fuck. You tried. You tried to fuck him. You fucked him. Man, don't look. Turn your eyes. Fuck you. Fuck you. Look, I could not see one of my friends, former, current, best, whatever the fuck, in a scene laying with my woman and me not killing at least both of them. I can't see that. I cannot see that. That is a level of rage and betrayal. That's why we have a crime of passion. And see, staying alive is one of those things that I like to do, so I'm not going to do anything to get killed. That shit, seriously, you literally got someone that's trusted that you're going to be faithful to them physically, emotionally, All right. And you're going to sit there and go out, legitimately go out and you got to find the interest. You've got to become interested. You've got to become aroused. Get to the place with the person, get a little more foreplay to keep it going, undress, get to the bed under the covers or on top of the covers, spread your legs or spread her legs or whatever the fuck positions are going to be, get started, complete it, and then later, it was a mistake. Kiss my nuts. That's no mistake. That's as intentional as cocking a gun and pulling that trigger in somebody's face after you done told them for 2 weeks you're going to kill them. That's no different than saying for 3 weeks we're going to take over the Capitol building, go in and do it, break shit in, bust shit up, get caught. It was a mistake. I'm sorry. Go fuck yourself. That's no different than espousing how Black Lives Matter are terrorists and Antifa are terrorists while you go out and fuck shit up legitimately, blame Black Lives Matter and Antifa, and then when you called out on it, you decide to say, nope, it's really them. I was just trying to stop them. It's like, they are not that door. They are not that podium. They are not that office. They are not that phone. That's what this entire country, this planet is full of disingenuous motherfuckers. This movie is so goddamn accurate. If people watch it, legitimately watch it, and then reflect on the shit they do and would do, because when you have nothing to do and you bored and you want to go out and conquer some shit or just LOL, like, woohoo, go white girl hooting, then, you're going to do some stupid shit. You're going to get drunk and then try to say, I blame the alcohol. No, you made the choice to get drunk. That's not a mistake. You lower your inhibitions. You did that on purpose. If your first time getting drunk, you don't know how much you can handle. Okay, shit happens. Learn from it. Nope, let's do it again. Why? It was fun being drunk. It was fun in a state of no memory somehow. The fuck? And here's what's crazy. These motherfuckers mostly won't drunk. They won't. Drunk on power, drunk on I can get away with it, drunk on what I want to do, and they showed that. Anyone that was drunk was passed the fuck out. When they showed those clips, anyone who was drunk was passed the fuck out. And then the others, look at this, no, that was planned. I don't give a fuck. It was on the sperm of the moment. That shit was planned. And fuck them people. I don't give a fuck about them. All them privileged motherfuckers can die, and every other little privileged motherfucker that's gonna do some fucked up antisocial shit can fucking die. Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, you come across people like this, and you're going to comment section or something, people that can fuck with you, and then when you fuck with them back, they tell you, why you mad? Are you triggered? Why you triggered? Why you upset? They are the same evil motherfuckers. This movie was spot on, and I got to honestly say, watching part 2 would be like, man, let's go ahead and see some more yuppie motherfuckers get killed. Let's do that. And Sidra wanted to watch this movie. She was like, and all the shit that's done happened to you for the past 3 months, let's watch this. And I'm like,
I was hoping it'd be better.
She just said at the beginning of this, she said, if I was in the movie theaters, I'd have got up and left. And you can have my, what was it, $8.50.
I said, I want my money back. I'm like, I can surf the damn web on my own.
Yeah.
All that damn clicking and chatting and messaging.
I'm far away from the screen and at an angle, so I'm like, you got to read this.
I read it, and it was just, and I agree with someone said it was tedious. It's like being with someone the show to watching them surf the web.
Yeah,
endlessly.
That's all this really was. Like, close your laptop, man. You're done. Close your laptop. It's like, no, can't do it. Can't do it. Why? I don't know. I want to know straight up, is that a white thing? Is that a white thing? The black dude, Well, you know, fuck this damn laptop up. It's like, this shit ain't working. I'm tired of this. Just turn that shit off.
Yeah.
And be done with it.
Yeah.
You know, if the motherfucker want to come in and kill, then it's going to be what it is. But here's the thing. And no one's going to get this part. These group of people were so well scouted, they were being watched from all angles, and it won't just their laptop. As a display of power, we'll show you Ken.
As a display of power, we'll shut down your power.
Oh, want me to turn lights on for you? Here we go. That's beyond hacked.
As a display of power, we're gonna play God. We'll give you light and take it away.
Oh shit! I can't give your life back, but you know.
Shit.
So Blair, fuck that bitch. Every last one of them, fuck them. Fuck every last one, because they all some nasty, dirty bastards.
The second one might be better because it's not about that.
Cool. All right. In any case, you know, I'm done browbeating, you know, privileged white society. You know, because I ain't talking about the decent white people. I'm just talking about those privileged assholes that don't want to think about shit. The ones that go to places and be like, oh, it's a coup going on. Wow. This is the greatest day of my life. I had so much fun. When I go to Black Lives Matter events, it's so much fun. No, motherfucker, it is a thing. The coup is a thing. They're like, no, it's a great event, and you know, it's not serious. I just went and had some pictures and stuff, and it was really fun. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, because every last one of the people in the coup lying. And then we will join Black Lives Matter protests because it's gonna be fun. Go fuck yourself. You know, just saying, this movie, perfect. It didn't lie, except for the whole mystic shit. Somebody mind controlling and shit. It is some real fucked up Saw-like shit, but it shows the shit. So yeah. I'm just saying, it's I ain't really spoiling the movie. You know, watch it. But then again, once you understand that privilege shit, which gets people in trouble, watch every movie with that mindset. Because that's exactly what it takes. It takes that mindset of, I can do what I want and ain't nobody gonna do shit about it. And it doesn't matter, whatever. It's just fun, whatever. Because they don't have strife. They don't have any character. They don't have a sense of danger. That's why it works that way. And then once they get in the danger, they so goddamn stupid. Look, there's a lot of things where I'm like, look, I don't know how I would have got out of that. I just know I wouldn't have got in the first place. That's pretty much it. You know? That's all I really got. You got anything else?
No, I've been done.
All right, if y'all got, y'all want, rage at me or whatnot, go ahead. But I'm just saying, timestamp it and prove me wrong. That's all I'm saying. I'll read the comment, prove me wrong. But once they start putting, people of color in mainstream movies, we can have a better dialogue about just people and not what color of people. So you know how to change that. Talk to Hollywood. Like Gene Roddenberry said, ain't no Mexicans in the future. Just saying. Thank you for listening.